Hey, Toddy. Get myself on here. Okay. Hello. Hey. Hey. The five of y'all in there. Okay. So I just uploaded some things. So, check that out. It was how your person's feeling about you, as well as the divine masculine feminine check-in. So check those out, please. Let me get myself together, then I'll start this. Hello. All right, so Toddy, you number one, boo. And then we got Quay. And then Miss Tanya. Solana. Katrina. All right, so Toddy says, hello. I'm doing well, Katrina. How are you? See, I'm doing better. I'm trying to get it every week now. I'm trying my best. I can tell you as oh, thank you, Toddy. So sweet. Yeah, I almost at 100. I didn't even know that. Good looking out. All right, so Toddy, typing her question, Quay, Tanya, Savannah, Katrina. Okay, general. Because 3 fell out, so we're just gonna go with it. All right. So your underlying energy is the 4 of Pentacles here. So of course, the 4 of Pentacles is either guarded or holding on to something too tight. So I don't really. I mean, okay. Let me just do the reading, and maybe the 4 will come out. So you start off with the Temperance card, so it's your general love, and it's clarified with the 10 of Cups. So your person sees you like you balance them out, like they want or you want to have the 10 of Cups, like you want to be emotionally fulfilled, like you guys emotionally fulfill each other. Oh, hey, son, I'll add you to the list. Son. Spell it right as you in the sun. All right, and then you have the 7 of Pentacles. So it's like 7 of Pentacles is more so like you. It's like you guys waited so long, I guess, and it's like you're it's like past the shelf life, It's like, how like you buy some apples or whatever, a banana. Let's use banana because they spoil fast. Like you bought some bananas, and it's like you bought them when they were green, so you're happy. You're waiting for it to turn ripe, and then you waited a little too long. So it's like y'all waited a little too long for this forward movement. So there is gonna be movement coming, but it's like it's real. It's like almost like the Pentacles with me, like the Knight of Pentacles. What I'm getting with this, it's like even though this is actual movement forward. It's like you guys waited a while. I don't know why you guys are waiting, or he's waiting, or whatever. Yeah. And but then you have the Strength card here with the Hermit. So it's like a lot of reflecting that's gonna have to happen with this connection with the Scorpio for you, Toddy. Um yeah, and then you also have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So it's like some kind of leap of faith is gonna have to happen. But there will be forward movement, but it's kind of slow moving, but it's something that has to happen first before you guys move forward. Okay. But there will be the action moving forward, but it's like it's just taking a little bit of time. Yeah, but you guys will have that balance and that 10 of cups. You are very, very, very welcome. All right. So Aquarius says she just wants a general. Just a general. I think she Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. Shit. Okay. No. Well, hello. Don't want nobody. Oh shit, it hit me in the face. I hit me in the face. So that's gonna be important. This little gonna be important. I might pull that clarify for that. I'm going quiet right now. Okay. All right. So bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords. So it's like mental conflict, like you're in your own head about a situation, but it's something that you've been working really hard towards. Okay. So you start with the Emperor. So the Emperor is like, your higher self. And it's clarified with the Ace of Swords. So it's like you need a new beginning in order to come into your higher self. Yeah. Yeah. Because a new beginning is going to have to take place. Then you have the Devil card here. So the Devil card is about toxic energy, codependency. So it's something that's kind of blocking you, keeping you from being balanced, and has something to do with the lover. So if it's like a divine partnership, it could be a twin flame or anything like that. It's whoever whoever this person is that you're dealing with. It's it's toxic. I don't feel like it's balancing you out. I feel like it's like clouding your head. But it's because of this connection. Like you have a real strong connection with each other. And it's like stress. It's like you're ending that cycle because you're starting to speak your truth. You're saying exactly what you think. And I don't think that person, yeah, he's more focused on money, or maybe you're focused on money. Yeah, but you're worrying about your spirituality. You're really worrying about yourself and how you can move forward, um, within yourself, which is good. And I think that's what this new beginning is. But it's like with you speaking your truth and moving forward like that, that's gonna be really good for you to do so. So yeah, so just try to stay out of your head because you're really in your head about this situation because you got the Ten of Swords and you got the Eight of Swords here. So, but you're speaking your truth. You're doing what's needed. Like you're moving forward. You're progressively moving forward. Yeah. Yep. So you're taking those lessons that you've learned and you're moving forward. So yeah. So you are. It's real difficult. So it's like you're just going through something, or the person you're thinking about is going through something. But yeah. But you're ending this cycle. So no worries. Okay. All right, there you go, Quay. All right. Oh, my knee just started itching. What in the world am I doing that, Savannah? Savannah, my knee, I got this sharp pain in my knee. What's going on with you? Let's see. You're welcome, Quiet. Oh, hey, Pinky Lee. Benita. Yes, oh, it's a bunch of people came on here. Let me see. Hold up. So far, so good. All right, so Jessica and Benita. Oh, baby. Sign, seal, deliver. All right, so Savannah, Katrina, Sun, Jessica, Benita, Pinky Lee. All right, so Savannah. Yep, Savannah, who's coming towards you? I'm going to look at you. All right, who's coming towards Savannah and you? I don't know, my knee just started hurting. I had a sharp pain in my knee, Savannah. Baby setting my soul on fire. Oh, dear, baby, I know. Time to see the deliverance on yours. Well, happy birthday. Y'all know how I do the happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yeah, right. Wish Savannah happy birthday. Everybody shout out to whoever is in here. I don't know who's in here. Ooh. Okay, birthday girl, birthday. Oh shoot, 9 of Cups. Yeah, 9 of Cups twice. Wishes fulfilled. Love is underneath there. Yes, honey. Yes, it's a. Oh, what's coming for you in love, honey? Everything. Your wish fulfilled. Your wish, your dream, your divine partner. And then it's the 9 of Pentacles underneath that, and then the 10 of Cups. Shit, girl. Let me look. What we got from under that? You got the Sun, and you got the Sun and the Clarified. Anyway, so you got the King of Pentacles. So I think that's the person that's coming in for you. But I feel like that they're, like they're coming out of a situation, like this is like kind of, you packing up what you, the lessons that you've learned from their situations and you're moving forward, the calmer shores. So I think that's him. I think that's this person that's coming in for you. So like, he's going to have some money, honey. Or, not even that. He's just, he's financially stable. It's not necessarily, oh, he got bank, but, he's at least financially stable. But I'm going to say he has money, because, you speak it into existence and it happens, you manifest it. You got the 9 of Wands here. So, no, the 9 of Wands, that's the Wands, yeah. Is like, it's like building up those walls, but in this deck it looks a bit different for me. It's almost like she's preparing for something. So the person that's coming in for you is like they're kind of getting their stuff together. Like I said, moving on, they're kind of getting their stuff together to move forward towards you. And he got the 10 of Pentacles here, so he's moving on like it's because of the money. Like he's the King of Pentacles, so of course he's gonna be going after that coin. He wants somebody that he can build with. Building. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. He's building. He's building here, and he's because of this. He wants that. All right. So then you have the 7 of Cups. He's confused, but he is, kind of coming out of that. Okay. He's being more generous. He's doing, he's doing him. It's like whatever he's getting out of, he's starting to learn himself again. Okay. You have the Justice card here. That's clarified by the 9 of Cups. So it's like, it's that wish fulfilled, it's that balance, that wish fulfilled. That's what he's looking for. He's looking for someone he can be truthful with, someone he can grow with, someone he's balanced with, that he can just be himself with. And you're going to be his wish because you have the 9 of Cups there. You are his wish. You guys are partners with that Lover's card. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. He sees you as this beautiful, he's going to see you as this beautiful individual. And then you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. The wheel is going to spin in your favor. You're going to take that leap of faith towards him. And then you guys are going to have the world. I know. Like, that's bomb. So that's your reading, boo. Happy birthday. That's one of the best readings that is the best reading you can have for your birthday. So congratulations. Welcome all that change. I know that's that new love. New. All right, Katrina. Let's see. Okay. All right, Katrina, typing your question. Katrina, then Sun, then Jessica, Benita, Pinky Lee. He really loves me. He loves me. Jonathan Mars. Gotta look somewhere. Gotta start somewhere. General over Katrina. How will I know that you love me? Y'all know that's that old Whitney. Yeah, old Whitney Houston music. Damn old school today. Honey, this King of Pentacles, maybe you guys are dealing with earth signs or something. This King of Pentacles is just on the same, honey. He just no new love. Okay. Wow. Oh, honey. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. Look, and then you got the Queen of Cups, and then the Ace of Wands. Hell yeah. Okay. Yes. What am I doing? Katrina. All right, and then the bottom of your clarified, you have the Moon. All right. So, of course, I'm gonna say things are not as they seem. Okay, but I do feel that this is you. You know, the Queen of Pentacles, because it's the King of Pentacles. So your person is the King of Pentacles, you're the Queen of Pentacles, or vice versa, or whatever. But that's who this is. Your person is gonna be like the King of Pentacles, okay? But because it's the same suit in the same deck, that's like your twin flame, okay? All right, and it's someone from your past. It could be yeah, I know it's so pretty. It's the sensual tarot deck. I love that deck. It's pretty. But yeah, so it's someone from your past. So it could be someone, from your childhood, or but it also could be someone from a past life, But it is someone from the past, like you've known each other before. Okay. Hey, Sean Luther. Oh, thank you, Miss Bombshell. Okay, let me add you to my list. Sean Luther. So say name right there. Okay, so yeah, so I think your person's from the past, Katrina. But look, you have the Knight of Cups, clarifying the Knight of Cups. So this person is coming in. They're going to come in fast with an offer, and it's going to be a sustainable offer, like a for real offer. You got two cups, or it could be that you have multiple offers coming. It could be either you have multiple offers coming in, or it's going to be that person coming in fast with a sustainable offer. Make you smile. Oh, thank you. Y'all make you smile too. Yeah. All right. So next you have the Ten of Wands. So of course the Ten of Wands is like, but because this deck is a little different. So this deck is like, it's not really like she's burdened by the situation. It's almost, well, it's like, it's like she's traveling, she's moving forward, but she's carrying all this other stuff. Her back's hurting. It's just like she's tired, but I don't feel like she's necessarily burdened. Like these are things that she wants to carry with her. But as we start new beginnings and new things in our lives, we have to let things go. And I think that's kind of what you have to do. You have to just learn to let things go. Things that are no longer serving your higher self, because you're going to have a victory there. You're going to move forward. But I think the Moon card is here as your underlying energy, because it's more so like, because it's more so like, it's not really what you think kind of thing. It's not a bad thing, like, anything bad is going to happen. It's more so like what's coming in for you is not what how you think. It's like not what you think. It's just going to be like, you're going to be doing your own thing, and then it's like going to be all these people, and you're not be paying no attention, and it's going to be this random person that kind of show up. Yep, and it's the person you're going to marry for Four of Wands. So, yeah. Yep. So Katrina, that is your reading, boo. Let me see. I saw some people come on here. Yeah. Naraya. I think I'm saying that right in here. Naraya. Oh, thank you. You only, I'm only just reading the cards. This is you guys' energy, so you guys are doing the work. So it's just, I put those vibes out there, and those kind of people that come to me. Yeah, Bianca, you can ask, but I don't know if I'll be able to answer. I try my best, but I'll put you on the list. I really don't, I see what it says. All right, so it is Sun, Jessica, Bonita, Pinky Lee. All right, Sun, did you type in your question? Okay, what does R think of you? Okay. All right, Sun, what does R think of you? R is infatuated by your view. Let me say that. I'm just saying stuff, I know. We just gonna go, nothing wrong with that, What does R think of you? Queen of Swords. A friend. A fool. I'm taking a leap of faith with you. Oh, shoot. So he wants to move forward with you, but you gotta go through something. Like you gotta go with things. You gotta think about this. You gotta think about it. Let's see. Could you clarify this? Yeah, I mean, he might be a friend, but he want to move forward. Y'all been moving forward with the beginning card, like. Damn, I thought that's a 3-1. I thought. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit here, and right below that, you have the World and the 9 of Cups. So if that say anything, I'm just saying, like he see you a little bit more than a friend, boo. Or maybe he want to move forward with it. And you got the 2 of Wands here, so that's the progression moving forward. But see, there's some type of time moment that has to happen in order for all of this to kind of come about. So maybe, you know, but he sees you as like this beautiful person, like you speak your mind, you know exactly what you want. Like you cut people out. Like if it ain't got nothing to do with you, you like fuck that. You like get it. Um, and maybe he's kind of nervous because I feel like this nervous kind of energy here with this Six of Pentacles here. I feel like he's more timid. Like he's like you know, like here you can see that he's, you know, giving the person the food, but it's like he's like timid doing it. It's like he's like you know. But yeah. But yeah, but I kind of think, you know, you kind of almost intimidate him, but you know, he wants to take a leap of faith with you with this food card. He wants to take the action and move forward. He wants to try. You know, he want to move on to common shore. See, I think that this is associated with whatever that tower is. I think that it's something that he needs to let go of, but then he is, and he's going to move forward. He's going to fast, swift movement towards you. All right, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune here, so it's going to spin. You know, that's like it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to like spin in his favor. He's going to have that new beginning with the Ace of Swords. He's going to speak his truth. He's going to tell you something. I don't think it's going to be an offer because he's next. He has the Three of Wands here, so he's moving forward, but it's slowly. But he wants to move forward fast, but he knows that he can't come at you. And he ain't got his shit together. Yeah, so it's I'm doing Sun right now. It's Jessica, Bonita, Pinky Lee, Sean, Naraya, Bianca Kelly. That's the order. Yeah, but yes, son. So yeah, so I think it was RJ or whatever his name was, the person that you asked about. Yeah, like they see you as like this beautiful person, like because in these two cards, like the woman is like, you know, her head is held high, like she's not looking away, she's not looking down, she's super confident. You know, like I said, cutting people out. It's like you cut people, keep people out, you walk right over them like it ain't shit, leaving people in the dust and the wind, and he's kind of nervous about that. But he's still gonna move forward, but he knows because of that's how you do that he needs to have his stuff in order before he moves forward with you. Yeah, but he wants to do the beginning with you. So all right, son. I hope that helped you out, boo. All right, Jessica. What is coming towards your career wise, son? Okay, let me not use those and put down them sensual cards. That's how we use those. Let me clarify. So the bottom of those was that, and take those there. Take that one too. Super relevant. Must be doing something. I just couldn't decide. Wow, was that the okay. Okay. So you have the Four of Swords here. So that's like a period of rest, and then it's clarified by the moon. So it's like you have this ideal of what you're looking for, but it's like once you take a rest, then you're gonna it's kind of once you take a step back and really look at your situation or whatever it is that you're going through, like the job situation, like what you truly really want as far as career, you're gonna realize like it's not what you originally what you want to do is not what you thought you wanted to do. Hope I'm making sense. Princess, let me add you to the list. Princess. Okay. All right. And then you have the Three of Swords here. So it's gonna be some kind of heartbreak. So like I said, it's not I think it's gonna really hit you hard because you really expecting for something to be a particular way and it's not going to be that way, but that's what's going to prepare you to start moving forward. Okay, it's like you're going to have this realization because you've really been in your head about this situation, wanting to move forward, wanting to do what to like I guess an example would be like, let's say you want to be a doctor and you went to school all these years to be a doctor, and then once you start looking for those doctor jobs and you realize like, hey, I want to be a doctor, I want to do this, and then you realize like, you know what, you start doing, you're like, I don't want to do this ain't what I like. You like to, I don't know, teach people, so you want to be a teacher. And then, and you realize like I really prefer to be a teacher, or I really prefer to be, just something else. And I think it's gonna be like a total shift for you. But that's gonna prepare you to move forward. Okay. You're gonna take everything that you've learned and you're gonna move forward. You're gonna be sad because like you had this expectation, this anticipation of what you wanted. And then it's like you're gonna start doing too much. It's like you're gonna start like, oh, well, I got to do this or that or other just to kind of compensate for that loss. You're trying to fill that hole that all these knives kind of punctured. So you're gonna start doing a little bit too much, which is why this is here. Like you really need to rest, okay? And then it's on to say like the bottom of the deck, it has the Queen of Pentacles here. So of course, and then it had the King of Pentacles here as well. So that's in the same suit. So this isn't a love reading, but whatever this is setting you up on your divine path, okay? All right, so then you also have the Ace of Pentacles. So that's a new beginning in money. So you're going to have a new career. It's going to be beautiful. And then that had the 10 of, what is this? The 10 of Cups. So you're going to be emotionally fulfilled and you're going to be financially stable here. Then you got the Hanged Man. So you were stuck, or you're going to be stuck. It's like you're going to start having all this. You're going to be happy. And then you're not going to kind of be moving forward. But then Spirit's going to say, hey, you need to take that leap of faith here. Okay, so once you start propelling and moving forward and doing what you need to do, you need to take that leap of faith. Okay, it's going to be something that's going to happen. You need to move forward that way. And then you have the Nine of Swords. So that's because you're being stuck. So once you're stuck, you start getting in your head again, is what happens. And then you're going to take that leap of faith, and that's when the wheel is going to spin in your favor. Okay. All right then, yes, so that's nice. Like, it's not how the original message wasn't just the best, but it's preparing you, it's setting you on that divine path, okay? Let me hit a couple shuffles. Bonita, Pinky Lee, and Sean. I hope they helped you, Jessica. You're welcome. Don't have all that money, honey. Let's see, Bonita. Okay. What moves will Christopher make towards me in November? Okay. What move will Christopher make towards Bonita? Is this somebody new? I don't remember that name. I be trying to remember y'all stuff. I'm not that good at remembering things. That ain't at all what I thought. Okay, good thing I put out that last call. Let's see. Let me get some clarifiers because I don't know. I don't know now. I thought I knew. But I don't know. I'm that fourth call pulled up. I know you probably can't see it on my camera setup, but you know, I do what I can with what I get. I ain't got a lot of space. My nose and my face started itching. I don't know what. What's going on, Bonita? All right, so bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups here. So you are his wish fulfilled. You are his wish fulfilled. And then under the clarifiers, you have the Two of Swords. So it's a decision that he has to make, or he feels that you have a decision to make. It's some type of choice, okay? All right. So you start off with the Judgment card here, and it's clarified by the Seven of Swords. So I'm just going to say this before I just really get into the reading. When I first pulled out the first three cards, because your first card is Judgment, the next one is the Ten of Swords, and then it's the Death card. I really thought that it was more so like a breakup, like he's going to break up with you. But I still kind of feel like some type of ending here, but I don't know what this ending is, because then the fourth card was the Four of Wands here. So that's, that's the Union card. So I was like, I didn't know when that came out. I didn't know what was going on. No, Princess, it's not for you. This is for Bonita. It's a list. So the list is Bonita, Pinky Lee, Sean, Naraya, Bianca, and then Princess. Oh, hey, Afaya. I'll add you. You'll be after Princess. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock yet? Oh, no. Moving slow, huh? All right. So, okay. So, Bonita, I'm just not sure, but let's just see what the cards say. But, I mean, you are his wish fulfilled, but yeah. So, with the Judgment card, it's like what you sow, you shall reap. So, what you put into a relationship is what you will get out. And then it's clarified with the Seven of Swords here. So, the Seven of Swords is, picking the, it's kind of taking what you can and moving on from a situation. So it's like, I don't know, maybe you guys maybe someone's not putting as much into the relationship as the other person. Maybe it's not their reciprocity. Okay. But there is this burdensome cycle that is ending with this Ten of Swords here, but it's to bring in this new beginning. Okay. You have the Death card, so the Death card is about new beginnings as well. But it's like a new beginning that you fought for, or that he's fought for, because this is like how he's feeling. Like, is he going to be taking any action towards you? And then you have a wedding card here with the Queen of Swords. So, cutting out people that no longer serves them in order to have this union. So is he going to take action? Yeah, he's going to take some kind of action, but I'm not really sure. We last searched her 3 years ago. We recently connected on Insta, but we ain't communicated yet. Oh, okay. So it's not you. So it's the other person. So he must be breaking up. This is what he's going through. He's breaking up with this other person in order to have a new beginning. Okay. So that makes more sense. Okay. So yeah, so saying it from that situation, it was no reciprocity in his relationship. So he's kind of leaving like a thief in the night. He's tired of whatever the hell it is he's going through. And that's probably why you guys reconnected on Insta. Yeah. Yep. And that's how it was tearing him up. Like, he was tired of it, and he wants a brand new beginning. Okay. So he wants that new beginning. He's leaving it because he was super defensive. He was defensive. He had to defend his every little thing that he was doing. He's really tired of it, and he wants to get married. He wants to move forward. Cutting out things that no longer serve him. So, and that must be what that decision is, because of this wish fulfilled. So you're his wish. So let's see, like, specifically what actions he's gonna take towards Anita. The High Priestess. Yep, that's him, blast from the past. Queen of Pentacles. Isn't that coming out already? No, that's somebody else. Queen of Swords what came out. I mean, yeah, he's kind of going to be admiring you. Like everything that you're doing. It's almost like he needs to relearn you or get to know you again. Yeah, Nine of Cups came out again. The Nine of Swords came out, but I think it's just him just worrying about the shit that was in the past. But like you his wish of faith. I don't worry about nothing. Yeah, he gonna take that leap of faith towards you because look, the Four of Wands came out again, and then the Ace of Wands is here. Yeah, he's gonna take action, but he's just working through this right now. But he is gonna take some action towards you, but I don't think it's gonna be in November. He needs to clear that other energy out first. But yeah, but that's nice. Go on, Bonita. All right, Pinky Lee. She got going, Pinky Lee. You still here, Pinky Lee? You're welcome, Bonita. Pinky Lee and then Sean. General love reading, please. Sure thing. Look what was just hanging up there, 3 cups. Love waiting there. And if somebody loves you. No, it wasn't done yet, a fire. You still got a few people in front of you. You're welcome. You still can. Oh, all right. So, what's coming in for you in love, Pinky Lee? A general love reading. So, underlying energy is the Two of Pentacles. So, that's fine and balance. And then right below that is the Lovers. All right. So, you have this twin flame, divine partnership coming in for you. And you also have 3 Pentacles here, which is about like a coming together, like a binding contract kind of thing. So it could be like a wedding or something like that. Spill the tea. Okay, Sean, I'll go back and look. Once I get to you, I'll go back and look at it. Okay, so the 8 of Swords is kind of what starts. So it's like you're in a mental prison because of some type of toxic situation, some type of toxic energy that you've been dealing with, or maybe it could be your person. It's either you or your person. Okay. Then you have the Page of Pentacles, so that's like good news. Excuse me, coming in for you. Excuse me, I'm yawning, I'm tired. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is good news coming in. It's clarified about the world here. So the good news coming in is going to make you very, very happy, and it's going to balance you out. It's going to be exactly whatever it is that you want to hear. Okay, and then you have the 7 of Wands here. So it's like you're having to defend your position, but you have a victory behind it as well. So, what am I getting here? Let me see what this one says. What is this? The hang spirit. So that's the hangman not moving forward because okay. So well, that was the Four of Pentacles. If you didn't see it, I know I was kind of moving a little fast. Your mean sister. Oh, that's what. Okay, so yeah, so but you got good news coming in. So I guess yeah, I guess that must be what it is. Like you have to defend yourself with your sister. That's gonna be a victory behind it. I mean, you don't have to worry about what other people say or do or think or nothing. Just worry about you because you're the only one that lives your life. Okay, and you're not moving forward because you're holding on to something. It's like, well, I feel like you're guarded. I feel like you're guarded because of this situation. And once you release that energy, that's when you balance yourself out, and then that's when your partner comes in for you. Yep. And they go the other balance too. And then look, the Two of Cups is right below it. Yeah. So it's like you're gonna find balance. You're gonna start finding balance. That person's gonna kind of come into your life. You have the Temperance, and then you got the Two of Cups. So that's when you guys come into union. Then you got the of Pentacle, Three of Pentacles here. Yeah. So you gotta release that toxic energy first. Yeah. That's new. That's nice though. I had to take a moment and really look at that. That's real nice. But yeah. Yeah, Pinkley, there you go. That's your general reading. I hope it helps you. That's nice. I like that. I had to take a moment and just swept in that energy because it was nice. But once you release that toxic energy, Pinkley, it'll be good. Okay, so Sean, you typed in a different question. I see. It says, "Can I have a current energy reading of my person of interest named Nick?" Sure. Sure, Sean. Luther. Luther. Oh, yeah. Confusion. You're welcome, thank you. That's confusion. The lovers. Okay. Another card. The magician. Okay, confused about the situation with the lovers, but manifested it. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups want a new beginning. Ooh, some toxic energy that's underlying there. So let's see what the clarifiers say. I really just feel like your person's confused because they're in their head. I mean, let's see. Let's see what come out though. But that's just kind of how I'm feeling. Like, is it really in his head? Look, damn if they didn't come out. But this came out too, Ten of Pentacles. So I'll take them both. That's crazy that just flew out like that. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's in his head. I had a tired moment. He stressed the hell out. He stressed him out, Sean. Yeah, stressed him out. Still wants to offer that cup of love though. Take both of them. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so the underlying energy, like I said before, is the Ace of Cups, and then it's that toxic energy that's underlying with the Devil card there. Okay. And then you have the Three of Swords here, which is heartbreak or third party situation. I feel like it's heartbreak. Because I feel because of this, because of what you just said, you guys had a conversation. I really feel like it got him in his feelings, okay? And then the lovers is here again. So you have the lovers twice. So this is most definitely a divine connection here. Yeah, but this, I really think that this is more so of a heartbreak. I don't feel like it's a third party situation at all. Um, okay, that makes sense. All right, so yep, so you have the confusion here, but then you got the Ten of Pentacles, and then it's the stress, and like he's stressing himself out. Um, so maybe it's about money. Like he wants this security, like he wants security, but he's stressed out about it. He's confused. I don't know why he would be confused about that. Almost like it's like a choice he has to make between two things or something. I don't know. I don't know what that means, but okay. Um, so then you got the lovers here. Like I said, that's about the divine partnership, that union, and it's clear about the Knight of Cups. So still wanting to make that offer, like still loves you, or loves, still want to make that offer because he knows, he knows the magnitude of this connection. Well, yeah, the Pentacles is like material security. So it's like, I don't know, maybe I don't know. That's why I'm gonna pull a clarifier for this. I'm kind of confused. Like I'm confused about his confusion because you have the Seven of Cups here. What is it? Cups? Yeah, the Seven of Cups, and then it's the Ten of Pentacles. So typically, when I see this together, it's more so like someone is confused about, like their finances. But that doesn't make sense. Like they're stressed out about their finances. But like you said before, they're more worried about whatever this conversation is that you guys had. So I'm gonna pull another clarifier for that just to verify that. But this was manifested. But of course, like these divine connections, you should go back and check my divine masculine and feminine spread. I did it today, I believe. It is timeless, but you go back, go and check that out. But this was in fact manifested, and then you have the Death card here. So that is about new beginnings. So it's taking a leap of faith towards a new beginning here by something that was manifested, that is divinely guided. Okay, so let's get this clarified here. Yeah, Queen of Wands wanted to move forward. So your person wants to move forward. Like they don't want to be in this energy anymore. Like I feel like they've just really been crying. Like I really feel like they've been crying. They want to move forward with you, but I just feel like they've been crying because of the situation. But yeah, but he's trying to be strong. I don't think he wants to show you that side. Like let you see that. Yeah, look, Queen of Wands came out again. Like yeah, most definitely. You got Queen of Wands twice. Queen of Wands came out twice. The Lovers was twice. Yeah, like this is, yeah. You guys are like it was terrible. Yeah, you guys are some type of right. This is divinely guided. So regardless of what happens, it's gonna y'all gonna have some bumps and bruises, and it's gonna be a long road, but you guys will get there. Just you know, you guys mirror each other. Okay. All right, Sean. So since you guys mirror each other, you have to remember that your energy he's reflecting as well. So you have to make sure that for him to do what he's doing, it's almost like that's kind of the energy you're putting off as well as that reciprocity. So like just keep doing your work, but also it's like he's living his own life as well. So it's like he still has to go through his own journey while you're going through yours. You guys are going, on the two separate journeys. It may be different times, but if you truly, truly, truly want this connection, you really have to work hard, and be patient because these divine connections, a lot of people who do meet their divine partner in life, a lot of them don't come into union. And when they do, it's kind of, it's beautiful when they do, but it takes a minute to get there. So, just, hang in there because this is nice. Like the energy that I feel is just like, it's amazing. Like there's this real just love between you guys. It's just beautiful. It's amazing. It just feels lovely. So just hang in there. It's all good. Luca. All right, Naraya. You still here, Naraya? Let me see. Typing a question. And the list will close in look like 5 minutes. Naraya. Oh, Kurt. Ah, it is so crazy that Cardi B, she has like she needs to trademark that. Cause I looked right at that and I knew exactly what you said. Oh goodness. I don't see your question up there in the rise, so go ahead and type it in. Oh, Kurt. I can't do it. My daughter can do it real good. So I go, Kurt. Have you guys seen the Netflix special? The what is it? Rhythm and Flow. Well, I be here hollering. I don't make no sense. uh, Contemplating or offering me a commitment in November. Alright. Okay. I got me act like it. It's too late. It's too late. Oh, Mariah. Oh, yeah. It's a mess in here now. I know it's a mess. The whole thing with the passports and it's pitiful. Well, I'm staying optimistic. The situation here gonna change. It's quite alright. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hmm. That's interesting. Well, no, I know what that means anyway. So. I just heard, don't fret my pet. Don't fret my pet. To New York, okay. Well, y'all not too far from each other. Does he travel towards you? All of the lovers, the chariot, ten of cups just fell out. But I'm not gonna take all them cards though. But ooh, baby. All right, let's see. Underlying energy. Five of Cups. So, that's you're worried about what you've lost. Page of Swords, disappointing news coming in. So, okay. So I don't think that he's gonna make an offer to you in November. Okay. Because you start off with the three of swords here. So it's like it's right over her heart. So it's like, I feel like that's a heartbreak situation because you're anticipating it for November. Like you're really wanting him to make the offer in November. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. So it's good news coming in for you, okay? So even though your heart is broken because you're anticipating that, it's still some good news there because you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So it's like that financial stability, making that decision. But because this is basically a love reading, it's more so it's like that fulfillment. Okay. So it's like you will have good news coming in. You guys will be happy, but it's a decision that's going to have to be made. I'm not, and it could possibly be with, it could be with you, how you have to leave. So maybe it's like a decision about the travel because I am focused on the distance in the back, like, you guys are separated by land and water kind of thing. separated by the sea. But yeah. But then you have the Two of Cups here with these Six of Cups. So it's like it's someone that is like you guys. If you haven't known each other before, now maybe you guys have connected in that manner because maybe you guys like knew each other in the past life kind of thing. But yeah, but you got the Two of Cups here. So there is that connection. So he will eventually, but it's not going to be this month. And that's why you're kind of disappointed. You felt the pain. Yeah, so I don't think it'll be November. Uh, I said December, and then the Lovers came out. So it'll be around December. They had time on August. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to say, like, December, maybe next year, something like that, because time is fluid or whatever. So, it's all right. Like, not November, but, it'll happen, though. It shall happen. I'm trying to get the card. Okay. Let's see. That was Mariah. So Bianca Kelly, Princess Dinafaya. Oh damn. Oh Bianca, my eye just started hurting. What y'all been doing? I didn't see nothing. I ain't seen nothing being hidden. Is your brother's girlfriend pregnant? Huh? Let's see. I don't think so. Because the Queen of Pentacles came out. So let's see. You're welcome, Mariah. Oh, shoot. No, I don't think she is. She likes money too much. She ain't finna have no kids, huh? She love herself too much. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but she got plans in her life. She got some for real plans, and a baby ain't in there. She worked 2 jobs. Yeah, she got plans for her life, though. Yeah, so Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so she's working a lot. She's tired all the time. She's burdened by it. She don't want to work that hard. She's progressively moving forward, but with the Nine of Wands, she feel like giving up. She really feel like she's tired of doing all the damn working. But the goals that she had for herself, she's working towards, but she's kind of burning herself out because she's working too much. But then it's the King of Swords here. That could be your brother there, and she's a victory, so she loves your brother. Yeah, he wants to make that offer to her. 2 of Cups, so they are some type of soulmates or something. It'll be a victory there. New beginning, new beginning. I mean, yeah, that's they're good, but nah, she ain't. That ain't in the plans for her right now. That ain't in the plans for her. So, yeah. Sorry, Bianca. I don't know if you wanted her to be or not, but that just ain't in the plans for her right now. She's focused on something else. All right, so Princess, and then a Faye, Princess Laura. Princess Laura. Let's see. Okay. Had to give me some water after that one, Bianca. All right, Princess Lord. Let me see if I can find your question. She sounds like a pigeon. She does. Oh my goodness, I missed. Hey, Princess Laura, I don't see your question. Can you go and type it in? Oh. Oh, I see it. How is my ex feeling about me? He's a Sag and Aquarius. Okay, gotcha. How's your ex feeling about you? Do your ex feel like he can still come back? Ooh, but it's toxic. Like maybe it's like I don't know if you guys like had sex before or what, but maybe it could be something like that. Like the sex was bomb, and But let's get the clarifier. Like, cause you got the Three of Cups here with the Ace of Cups. So the Three of Cups is that a victory. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning, but the Devil is like toxic energy there. So he see like he can. He saw he can have you. Yeah, victory. Yeah. It did come out. Ace of Cups, new beginning. Yes, new beginning. I'm going to clarify for this stuff. Thank you. So, yeah, okay. Yep. yeah, you were. Yep, you were. Hey, who's that, Brianna? Okay, so bottom of the deck you have the Knight of Cups, wanting to make that offer to you. Then you have the Page of Cups, wanting to make that offer. Like making the offer and like physically taking the action to make the offer. Those are your underlying energies. So you have the Three of Cups, so that's about a victory. And you have the Six of Wands, which is another victory. Okay. So and then you have the Ace of Cups, that is about a new beginning in love. And then you have the High Priestess here and the Queen of Swords that is clarifying it. So it's like cutting out what no longer serves them. Like, I just feel like he sees that you've kind of grown and, you've been doing your thing. And he's like, he don't want to deal with nobody else. But it's that toxic energy there. And like I said before, I felt like it was like about sex because this is more so like a dominatrix card. She got the chains, she just, it's a beautiful card, but it's still a toxic situation. And it's clarified by the Five of Wands, so it's like being defensive. So it's like, but it's not being defensive. That's like, like petty squabbles and fights. So it's almost like, so he sees he can get you back because the sex was good, okay? Yeah, but you're gonna have to walk away from this. Yeah, because it's not what you think. The Moon card. You're gonna have a Tower moment, and then you're gonna have your Ten of Cups. Yeah, he's very toxic. Yeah, because sometimes, honey, what my friend be saying, be digmatized, honey. You gotta let that shit go. Sometimes it just ain't worth it. Sometimes. Well, Brianna, I closed it, but I'll just go ahead and do you because you just came on here, so I'll just go ahead and add you in. But yeah. Yep, the list is officially closed. Can somebody put a little thing up there saying list is closed so people know we come back in? But yeah, I'll put you on the list for now. I ain't got nothing but one more person in front of you, Bree. I just gave you a name, Bree. But yeah, so you're welcome, Princess. But yeah, Yeah. I mean, if you want to, hey, I mean, live your best life. Shit. It's that good. Shit. You can do what you do with him while you look for something else. Just don't get, hung up on it. But, it's always best, to leave that stuff behind. Sometimes, when they're low in energy, you know, we gotta have it. We gotta have it. That's Spike Lee. A Spike Lee joke. He knows you want to go back to him. God said I wouldn't go back to a lot of people. Shit, and shit still. I struggled there for a while. He was terrible, yeah. And I've been there. See, you got the aces popping up, calling, texting, stalking. Yeah. All right, Affair. You still here, Affair? Did you leave me? I think Affair was saying her internet was messing up. But let me see if I can find her question. And I'll just put it in there for her. She'll come back and look at it, I'm sure. Okay. So Afaya's question is, tell me what's going on with Linford. He's a Libra. Okay, gotcha. Afaya, what's going on with Linford? He's a Libra. No, Brianna. I'm doing Afaya now, and then you're next. So the list is super short tonight. Ugh. So Afaya said. Okay, so what's going on with Linford? Okay, so bottom of deck is Ace of Wands and the World card. So he's wanting like a new to move forward with like new beginnings. Like he's tired of whatever situation is he's been dealing with. Okay, so he has the Knight of Wands, which is about the action forward. Because of a burdensome situation. So Linford is tired. Your person of Linford is tired of whatever he's been carrying around, and he wants to move away from that. Have the Six of Pentacles here, clarified by the moon. So there's been some kind of deception there for him, and he noticed it. He saw it, and he was just like, you know what, this is not for me, and he wants a better life for himself. All right. So then you have the Seven of Swords. So packing up what he's learned from the situation, he's moving forward. He's like, this doesn't serve me. I don't need to be here, so I'm leaving. And he's leaving somebody out in the cope. This Five of Pentacles here. Okay. Yeah. So that's what's going on. Yeah. You got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, he's leaving somebody. That's Six of Cups. And he's leaving somebody. Yeah. Because of all the fights, disagreements, heartbreak situation. Yeah. Yeah. So that has been your reading of Faya. All right. So Brianna. If you love me, yes, I will. Yes, I will. Brianna, you can type your question in, boo. This is the last one for the evening. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Brianna, you still there? It's your turn, Brianna. Let's take your question in, boo. Hmm. Yeah, that's two ends of the spectrum. Can't go. You have the Five of Pentacles and then the Three of Cups. And then the King of Cups. Confusion. Okay, these two cards gonna come out for this. That's all I'm talking, so I'm just gonna put them in here. Okay. Bottom of the deck is decks. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Ooh. Excuse me. So it's about confusion. So he's confused right now. But you had a Magician right below that. And then you have on the bottom of this deck, you have the Four of Swords. Okay, the Four of Swords is like a period of rest. So he's probably not really doing too much right now. And you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords here. So it's like a new beginning, speaking truth, but it's also like a new passion beginning as well. Okay. All right. So he's currently, his feelings, his current thoughts of you. I don't know if you make him feel this way, but it's like his thoughts towards you. So yeah, so it's like feeling left out in the cold, walking away from what no longer serves him. Packing up what he's learned and leaving. Maybe you guys had a conversation and it made him feel that way. Or maybe you said that to him or something. I don't know. Because the next thing is you had the Three of Cups. So it still feels like it's a victory. You guys have known each other before. So you've probably been dealing with this for a while now. Um, yeah. And then you have the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups, is like in control of his emotion, but he also have his victory card here. So it's like he still feels victorious. So regardless, even though he feels this way towards you, he still knows that it's like, because these are all like good cards. Like he still feels like you guys have a future together. Because you have the Five of Swords here, so that's like it's like let me look at this one because this is on in a different deck. So it's like, yeah, he still feels victorious, but it's like he don't care how he gets you. He gonna get you regardless. Like he don't care who he got to step on and jump over. He still wants you. Like he still sees this victory with you. Okay, and then the two cards. It's the one where the two cards came out. It was the Five of Wands, so it's like about fights. Like he will fight for you, because he wants this union. He wants this connection. All right. And then it's the Chariot card. So it's the action moving forward towards you, the King of Pentacles. Like you guys can grow together and build together. I just had some problems. Yeah. I mean, people go through things. Yeah, that's probably what this little bit is. Because this don't necessarily really fit with the rest of the reading, but it makes sense. Like, you know, he he just kind of feels like moving on, possibly just from a conversation, but he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere at all, boo. Yep, burning by that. But then look, right below that is the Lovers. So, yeah, he ain't going nowhere. You're welcome. You are very, very, very welcome. So, you guys, that is it. It's 10:21. I did good. I did good. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, you guys are going to be awesome. I have this part upside down. So, I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who. You pull some silver card. Yeah, I might pull some cards for me. I really don't pull cards for myself. I probably will just to see what's coming in for me. But I'll do it right now. Why not? If I get the calls out. So what's coming in for me? Probably nothing. What you think? Not optimistic. Let's see what's coming in for me. What's coming in for divine living love? Let's see here. Yep, I got the Chariot. So some action moving forward. Look right below that, I got the Four of Wands. Okay. Temperance. Okay. What's coming in for May? Got the Hermit card. There I go. Of course. It was the King of Swords and Ace of Swords with nine of Pentacles at the bottom. Let's get one card. Thank you. Ooh, good God. I'm ending the bottom some cycle, but I know, yeah, that makes sense. Bottom of deck, the Justice card. 10 of Cups. Yeah. Let's see. Give me some clarifiers. Let's see. Yep. Let me see that chair. Oh, I know what that is. Yeah. Yeah. I'll retreat in a second. Wait, I ain't got time for this. I ain't gonna deal with this. Oh, look, the sun was hiding in there. Okay. Okay. All right, so I have the Justice card underneath that. I have the Nine of Cups. Oop, I'm gonna have a tower moment. All right, then. Get that back together. Yeah, walking away from what no longer serves me. Yes, I have been doing so. And right below that is the King of Swords. So I have the Chariot, which is about the action moving forward. It's because I felt left out in the code. I don't. I did that to somebody, so I know that was. Yeah. Then I have the Hermit, which I feel that's me. Worried about things. Yeah, that makes sense. Trying to figure out like the time frames and things. Then I have the Ten of Swords, so like stress, end of bars and talking. But I have the Sun, so I'm having all them blessings and abundances coming on in. So yeah, that's a nice old reading for me too. If I read that right. Oh look, then I have the Lovers. So yay me. I do got the Sun. I got the Lovers, so I'm good. I'm good anyway. I'm a Virgo, honey. I do what I do. And look, oh, it's somebody from the past. I figure, and then yep, the marriage there, Ace of Wands, new beginning. Then I got the Ten of Pentacles there, Ace of Pentacles. No, that's the Eight of Cups. Then that's the Ace of Pentacles, the Star card. I can keep going on and on and on and on and on and on. And on. but yeah, I'm not worried because I'm doing the work. So I'm good. So let me go ahead and end this and get my blood up there. I gotta get it early tomorrow, earlier than normal. So y'all have a grand night, and I will catch you all later.